All right, you are not going to believe the price of this home behind me. There are two homes still available at this location. The one right behind me that was just reduced $115,000, and then the one right across the street that is beginning to be built this week, and it is priced to sell. This is a beautiful community by Fairfield Homes out on the northwest side of Tucson. We're going to take a tour inside of this home so I can show you all of the upgrades and bells and whistles and the floor plan, and then we're going to jump on the map so I can show you the side of town, why people love living over here, and then I'm gonna get to the pricing, so you're gonna wanna make sure you stay until the very end. But first, let's jump inside this house so I can show you around. Before we go inside, I wanted to show you this great courtyard area and then take a look at this pivot door. Beautiful ironwork, beautiful, beautiful door. Let's head inside. Okay. So right off of the entry, you have this really great entryway here, high ceilings. Right off of the main door, you have right here your den office space. This is currently the sales office, so it is set up with office material and everything, but really perfect. If you work from home, if you want a little reading nook area, this is gonna be the best space for that. Now, before we get into the amazing, beautiful, beautiful kitchen and great room, let's take a look on the guest side of the house. So through all of the main living areas, you're going to have 12-foot ceilings, but as you come to the guest side of the house, they're 10-foot ceilings, but it still feels really big, really open. And before I forget, this is the Manzanita floor plan. This is one of their bigger floor plans. It's just under 3,800 square feet. And we have a total of 4 bedrooms and 4 baths. So each bedroom gets their own ensuite. Right through here, you have a little flex living room between all of the guest bedrooms, which is perfect. If you either are having in-laws stay with you, guests, or if you have children, this is their space. You have a really true split floor plan from your primary bedroom, which is really, really nice. Here is the first guest bedroom. And again, you still have those 10-foot ceilings in these bedrooms, so this feels like such a big room. You can easily fit a king-size bed in this room. There's a great walk-in closet, which they all have. And then, like I just mentioned, you do have en-suites in each bedroom, which is really great. And one thing that I love about Fairfield is even though that these are quick move-in homes, you still get beautiful designer tiles, really nice cosmetic finishes and features throughout the entire house. So even though you're not picking and choosing the customizations yourself, their design team is absolutely fabulous and they choose beautiful finishes throughout the entire house. And then you're also not just getting plain white walls, you have some design touches to the paint over here. Now here is the second guest bedroom. Basically a carbon copy of the first. Great walk-in closet through here. And then just like the first, you have an ensuite, and this one has a little bit different design with their tile, but great vanity area here. And then you have your shower with floor to ceiling tile work, which is nice, a lot different than the other one. So each bathroom has its own character and charm to it. And then we'll make our way over to the third guest bedroom. And one great thing about especially this location and lot is that there is such great natural lighting throughout the entire house. It's a little gloomy and muggy today, but you still have some beautiful sunshine that's peeking through and giving that natural lighting. So here's the third guest bedroom. This is going to be your front facing, so right off of the third car garage of the front of the house, but this one's really quiet, nice and private. You have your walk-in closet, and then of course, like the other bedrooms, you have your ensuite, and this one is pretty much a carbon copy of the second guest bathroom, but I really like the designer tile and everything. It really makes it nice and sophisticated. Now we're gonna take a look at the master and the great room, but I did want to mention with Fairfield, because there's only 2 lots available at this location, the great news is they have so many other communities throughout Tucson. So if this one doesn't work from you, there's one on the east side of Tucson, there's one on the southwest side of Tucson, there's one in Vail, something that can fit your needs perfectly. So if you have any questions or if you'd like information, definitely let me know. My contact information is down below. You can text, call, or email me. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the other side of the house. Hold on, I almost forgot. I want to show you the third car garage, which is on this side of the house, before we make our way to the other side. Come on over here. So we just left the third guest bedroom. This is the entrance into the third car garage. So this is perfect. It's already epoxied and it's completely finished. And this is going to be a replica of the 2-car garage. So you have a great epoxy, you have baseboards, it is fully finished and painted in here as well. So if you don't need to utilize it for a car, this could easily be a little at-home gym. You can store stuff in here, but beautiful finishes. You have windows through here, so it has great natural lighting, but this is a great bonus, and especially at this price point for this community. Now let's go take a look at the rest of the house. Okay, I promise you we will get to the kitchen and the great room, but let's make our way this way to the primary suite. Right off of the main entry and entertaining space, you have this really beautiful powder room. So perfect, again, if you have guests, if you're entertaining, if you're not wanting people to go into any of the guest bathrooms or the primary bathroom, you have this right off of the main entry, which is really great. Still has some really nice designer touches with the tile work in there. Right through here, you have the primary suite. So right off of here, you have the bathroom, which we'll get into, but come look at this bedroom. In this primary suite, the ceiling height does go to 12 feet. So very similar to the main area, main entertaining room, like your kitchen and your living room and great room. So it just makes this room, it's already a big room, but it makes it feel so much bigger, which is great. And then of course, having all of this window, natural lighting, you can see the beautiful landscape backyard, which we'll get to as well. And then this door that leads out to the backyard as well, which is very nice. I think it's an added bonus. You can get easy access. You're not having to go to the other room to get in the backyard. And then right through here, this I think is probably one of my favorite bathrooms we've seen. And I think it's mainly because of all of the counter space. This, if it were my house, this would be my side. But you have completely separate vanities, huge mirrors, really nice light fixtures, and all of the coloring in this house is very cohesive. It's not exactly the same, but they work really well together. The color palette I think is just absolutely gorgeous. And then you have one of my favorite party showers as well. Really nice window up above, great tile work, and it's just a beautiful shower. So great space, again, high ceilings throughout here. You have your water closet here. Through here, you have a linen closet. And then even better, this beautiful walk-in closet. So custom closet, you will not have to share any space. You can add a boudoir in here if you wanted to, but amazing space. And then what makes it even better is there is a door that is connected right to the laundry room. So you are not having to carry your things. You can just have your laundry bags in here or wash right away with this great utility sink. And then you have all of these uppers here for any storage. And then check this out over here. You have even more cabinet and countertop space as well. So perfect for folding, perfect just for storage in general. I think this is a really great laundry room. So we just almost did a full wraparound from the master primary suite to now here. Here we are right off of the main garage. So you have a little drop and go area here, some extra storage. And then this is the entry right into the 2-car garage. So fully finished, you have epoxy throughout. You have 2 carrier units, which is really great. You have a tankless water heater. You have a soft water loop right there. So because we're in Arizona, we have harder water. It is probably not necessary, but it's definitely a nice luxury to have, keeping your skin nice and soft, your dishes and everything, so you don't have that grime that comes on it. So great space, nice addition, 2-car garage. You have the 3rd car on the other side. Now we're getting to the point that you have probably been waiting for. We're gonna check out the kitchen and the great room. Let's go take a look. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for, check out this beautiful living room, dining room, and kitchen. All throughout this main living, you have the 20-foot ceilings. You have the gas fireplace here. And it's just absolutely beautiful. Again, it's a little bit overcast and gloomy today, but you still have so much beautiful natural lighting that comes in from all of the windows, the 16-foot slider behind me. It's absolutely beautiful in here. And then you have your dining room here with this really nice modern contemporary light fixture. It's perfect. I mean, this is seating 6. You could easily have this table go even further. And then I absolutely love this kitchen. You have a 10-foot island here, a really deep stainless steel sink with your nice water faucet. Behind me, you have a 48-inch range, really beautiful. This is all Signature Series. Your hood here, 42-inch cabinets, and yes, they are soft close cabinets. And then you have this beautiful backsplash behind. Honestly, beautiful. I think this is one of the best looking quick move-in homes that I've seen. Look at these designer pendants across as well. Typically the model homes, they take quite a while to sell because they're trying to get, all the other lots available sold. This one's ready and it's reduced, so even better. And then you have your fridge, your microwave, you have undermount lighting throughout the entire kitchen as well. And again, I mentioned it's reduced. We're gonna go over that pricing in just a little bit, so you're gonna wanna see and wait till the end because we're gonna talk about that. And then I also have a really cool free relocation guide that I'm also gonna show you. So make sure you stay. We're gonna go over that in just a few minutes, but let's go check out the fully done backyard. Like I mentioned, look at this 16-foot slider. This is gorgeous. So of course the days that we have, or the months that we have really great weather, you can have this completely open and pushed in and have all indoor, outdoor living. It's really, really nice. You're not gonna have the afternoon sun on this side of the house either, so it's perfect. And then you have this expansive patio. This wraps all the way around. So you can have great dinner parties out here. You can have a lot of extra furniture out here if you want, but it continues on down this way. Look at how big this is. So you can have, a full-on couch over here, all of your outdoor furniture. It's really, really nice. You have some great paver work. And what's really great about the quick move-ins is that these ones do come with the landscaping. A lot of builders will keep it just as a dirt lot, a dirt graded lot, but this is a very low care landscape job. And if you do want to add in a pool later on, there is the space for that here at this lot. This actual lot is 0.77 of an acre. So close, over half obviously, a little bit closer to an acre, but you have space. You have beautiful views of the Tortolita Mountains, gorgeous views of the Catalina Mountains over there. It's just a really great community. And again, there's only 2 left, so you'll definitely want to jump on it if you like this community. Now, speaking of jumping, we're going to go and look on the map, take a look at what's in the area, where you're going to be shopping, all of the amenities, and then we'll get to pricing. I know you've been waiting for it. Let's go take a look. Here we are looking at a map of Tucson. Before we jump into the map, I had mentioned earlier in the tour that I have some free resources that I really want to show you. My team and I have been working on these and they're going to be linked down below. And the best part is, again, they are free for you to download. A gift from me to you, utilize them. They're going to be a really helpful resource. Here we have the Tucson relocation guide. If you are looking to move to Tucson, or if you already live in Tucson and you want some more information about the area, this is going to be your one-stop shop. It's super, super helpful. Even I use it sometimes just to get some more information, but it has everything from top places to live, the demographics, climate, golf courses, places to eat, schools, everything. All of the things that you might not think that you have questions about, it's going to be in this guide. So it's free for you to download, free for you to use. And then the other one that we have is the new construction guide. So another great helpful resource if you're looking to buy new construction, this will be a super helpful guide for you. So again, these are going to be linked down below. You can download them for free. Again, I hope it's helpful. I have heard from many clients that this has been extremely helpful for them in general. So here we have Tucson, as you can see from a bird's eye view. Up here we have Oro Valley, which is north. Over here is South National Park West, which is west. And then down here by the Google sign in Sahuarita, we have south. And then over here where it says Tanque Verde, that is going to be east. As you can see, this red dot right here is where we were just touring at Sonoran Preserve by Fairfield Homes. So to give you an idea, we're gonna use downtown Tucson as our central point for this video. So we have, as you can see, University of Arizona here. I'm gonna zoom in. The Children's Museum is going to be the best marker for downtown Tucson. It's right in this area here. But to get to this house, it's about 27 minutes away from downtown Tucson. So you will just be getting on the I-10 and you're headed northwest. And then you'll be getting off on Tangerine Road right here. And then you would just take Thornydale right through here and you are there. So 27 minutes to get to downtown and living over, 0.5 of an acre. It's pretty great. And especially having the views, the quiet, the serenity out there, it's a great option. So we are right here, Moore Road and Camino de Oeste. Great location. You have mountain views on the east, mountain views on the north side. Not a bad lot in this area. Now, we are gonna look at the schools really quickly before I deep dive on what's in this area. So for the sake of this video, I like to use niche.com. I really recommend look into the schools on your own, look into different ratings. I'll link niche.com down below. It's a super helpful resource, but we're looking at the school ratings based on what niche.com has to say. So right in through here, this is our subdivision right in here actually. And so if you're going to be going the public school route, for that you have a few options. Right down the road, so this is the subdivision here, probably about 5 minutes away, you have the Dove Mountain STEM School, which is a K through 8 school. As you can see, it's rated A-, great public school option. If you're looking to be in a different school district, if you just go down Moore Road right here, Painted Sky Elementary is going to be through the Amphi School District, which is going to be just a different school district down the road. So if you want to be in Marana or if you want to be in Amphi, you have these options. And then here's our subdivision. If you want to go the charter school route, you have the Lehman Academy of Excellence, which is in the Oro Valley location. This is less than a 10-minute drive. I want to say maybe 7, but you're looking at less than 10 minutes to get to this school. Beautiful academy, beautiful school, A-rated, highly rated school. So if you are going to be going through Dove Mountain or Lehman Academy and then switching over to a public high school, we're gonna zoom out. And Mountain View High School right here, just down the road, this is probably about a 10-minute drive. This is going to be the high school that your child would be going to. So it's a B+ school and it backs Crooked Tree Golf Course. Really great campus, really pretty, going up in school ratings. So definitely look into the school ratings and just reviews if that is something that you are looking into or that is important to you. But you can see just from the map, you have all A's and or B+ schools in this area. So either way, you're getting some great options, whether you're going public, private, or charter. You have really great schools in this area. Now back to the map. Here we are. So beautiful location, beautiful mountain views. If you've seen my other videos where we have toured some of the new construction in the Dove Mountain area, this is a lot closer. I know it doesn't seem like it, but driving through this Dove Mountain area, this is about a 10-minute drive or so to get in and out of the community. So if these houses are within your price range, this is a great option, especially because there's only 2 left. So look at how close we are to amenities. We're right here on Moore Road. If you just go down to Thornydale right here on the corner of Thornydale and Tangerine, you have the Fry's Marketplace and a bunch of other shops. So this is 5 minutes away. You have Fry's Marketplace, which is a really beautiful store. I think this is probably one of the nicer Fry's in town. And then you have a Subway, you have Banks, you have a Dairy Queen. Let's see what else is over here. Nico's Taco Shop, you have a Domino's, Great Clips, Verizon Store, State Farm, kind of a one-stop shop for majority of a lot of things in here. There's a gas station over here, so great option. Less than 10, I want to say it's 5 minutes away or so from here. Very, very close. Now, if you're looking more for a Costco or a Target, you have a few options. You can just go straight down Thornydale. Actually, this is probably going to be the best option. Straight down Thornydale. Let me zoom out so we can see. And you are going to go to Ina Road. This is about a 20-minute drive, maybe less. Right here, and then to this interstate right here, this road right here. You have your Target, Chick-fil-A, you also have a Office Max, you also have a Starbucks, you have a Lowe's, so here's the Target here. You have your Chick-fil-A, like I mentioned. There is a Peter Piper Pizza. There is another Fry's right here. You have a great Mexican restaurant in this area. A lot of different shops over here as well. So 15-20 minutes away from the subdivision, great shopping center right here. Just a little bit down, not even 2 minutes down the road, you have a Home Depot and your Costco wholesale. So total 20 minutes from the subdivision and you are at a Costco, you are at a Fry's, you are at a Target, you are at a Home Depot, all of your shopping 20 minutes away, less than that. And then you're also very close to the Topgolf Tucson, which is right in the Costco wholesale area as well. So great option. And truly, it's really not that bad of a drive at all. It's 15-20 minutes straight down Thornydale, and it is a straight shot. Another great shopping option, showing you where we are. Another great shopping option, since we were in this area, if you are going to be doing any shopping. So we have the Omni right here. As you can see, right here is the movie theater. I'm gonna zoom back out so you can see. Right here is where we are. This is, again, 20 minutes or so. You have the AMC Foothills Theater, and then a lot of shops and restaurants right in here. You have a Barnes & Noble, you have a Greek restaurant, you have a sushi restaurant. They're going to be building, it's called Uptown, and it's gonna be done by the end of this year. But it is a boutique hotel, outdoor shopping. This is the old mall that was demolished, but outdoor shopping, restaurants, everything. This is going to be a really great option here. This is 20 minutes away. So very, very close. You know, all of your things you could need are gonna be right here on the northwest side of town. Now for golf, we're up in this area. We're up in the Dove Mountain area, a little bit outside of it, but you have the Gallery Golf Course, you have the Highlands, you have beautiful country clubs that you can be a part of if you would like to. There's gyms, there's pools, all of that. Great option if you would like to join. But great location. It's far enough away from the city if you're not wanting to be a part of that, but it's also very, very close enough to shopping, amenities, less than 5 minutes away from your grocery store and all of your shops, which is great. And you're very close to the Oro Valley Hospital as well. This is about a 10-minute drive down the road to the Oro Valley Hospital, 10-15 minute drive or so, and very close to Oro Valley as well. You have more shops along this area if you're going into Oro Valley, but beautiful location, and also what's even better is the pricing. So let's look into that. Here we are on the Fairfield Homes website, and I will have this link below, so play around with it. There's different communities, and of course, because there's only 2 homes left at this particular community, I'm more than happy to answer any questions about any of their other gorgeous communities and prices and all of that. So that'll be linked down below, as well as my contact information. You can go ahead and text, call, email me, especially if you're looking to relocate to Tucson. You want to set up a one-on-one Zoom call with me to make it easier. I can help you find the perfect community here in town, whether it's with Fairfield or any other builder or even resale. So make sure you schedule that one-on-one call with me. All right, let's take a look. We are at Sonoran Preserve. I think this is a beautiful community, and the homes that are remaining, the model home and the one that's being built, are beautiful options. So let's look through. This just goes over local amenities, schools, activities, health and fitness, all of the walking trails as well. So again, fun website to play with. And you guys are wanting to know the prices. I know. So we have here, it does show that there's 3 available. This middle one right here for 1.3 is sold. So congratulations to the new home buyers. I did meet her earlier today when I was out filming. So congratulations on purchasing that beautiful home. So we only have this one, which is the model home, and this was reduced $115,000. So you saw it, you saw all of the bells and whistles and upgrades in that house. It is move-in ready. You just need to pack your bags and head out to the house. Then the other one is going to be listed at 1.1, very close to 1.2. This was just reduced $80,000. So another great option. This is about 500 square feet less. So let's look through this one since we toured the other Manzanita. This is their Mesquite floor plan, and this is another really beautiful option. So let's look through some of the pictures of the floor plan so you get an idea. It's 3,022 square feet. This particular home is on 0.92 of an acre, so bigger than the other one. This is going to give you an idea of what it will look like. It is not built yet. The slab is poured. They are starting framing as of this week. It should be completed by October, November 2025. So about 6 months or so later on into the year. But this just gives you an idea of the floor plan. And in all of Fairfield Homes, they have beautiful finishes. They have the high ceilings. They have the high doorways. They have more of those luxury touches. So this is a great option if you are wanting to go that route. So that's kind of delaying a little bit, but it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, again, close to an acre, which is great. So if this is something you're interested in, we have the pricing of this, shows you where they are on the map, and it's a beautiful community. Only 23 houses in this subdivision, very small community. You have lot 24, which is the model home, and then you have lot 10, which is still available. So beautiful area, very quiet, very serene. And again, they have other communities. If these two sell and you are looking at this at a later date, let me know, because they have so many communities throughout Tucson. Actually, here's a map of them. Let's look at that. So if you're looking for 55 plus, they have Solterra, which is a beautiful community. I did a video for that, so it will be linked here as well. They have their Windmill Ridge, which is in Vail. From my knowledge, they only have one left. That one is very, very close to being sold out. They have Rancho Soldados, which I also did a video on. We'll have all of these. They're on my channel. Look at them. I love this community. Beautiful, beautiful mountains over here. Cottonwood, which they have 2 left. Also beautiful community if you're looking for something closer to the foothills area. Los Ventanos, and they have Yvonne Heights, which I also have a video. Also very close to the foothills. So if that's something you're looking for, Yvonne Heights and Cottonwood are going to be the ones you want to look at. They have Arcadia, which is up here in Catalina. And then they have all of their options in Stone Canyon and in Dove Mountain, Boulder Canyon, beautiful options. So you can see, here's a map. This will be linked down below so that you can see exactly where they are. And then I've also done a lot of video tours at majority of their locations. So look through my channel, watch those videos. We'll be able to find you the perfect location if this one doesn't work out for you. So these are the 2 homes that are left. Great options. Again, I love this model home. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful option. Very low care, has really nice designer touches, and again, it's move-in ready. Another beautiful community by Fairfield Homes. This one definitely did not disappoint, and there's no wonder that this one is almost very close to being sold out. Again, if you'd like to take a look at any of the other communities or if you have any questions about them, please let me know. Also, remember, I'm offering that free relocation guide and new construction guide. It's very helpful. I want to make sure that you get your hands on it, so make sure you download that free guide. But if you have any questions about Tucson, if you're looking to relocate, or if you live here and you have any questions, I'd love to be a help to you and just be a resource. My contact information is down below. Schedule that one-on-one call or Zoom call with me. You can text, call, or email me, and I'll see you in the next video.